King, praise Jesus. So, man, let's see if I can make this brighter. Is that brighter? No, it's not brighter. There we go. I can make it a little brighter. Oh, a little something on here. But yeah, I don't know what I really want to talk about, but I'm like way too. I'm way too up. You know what I'm saying? Showered, woke my butt up. Hopefully that melatonin kick in. But I don't know what Trump is doing. There's that dang Glock. I don't know what Glock is doing. And then all the miscellaneous things. That's just kind of what I'm thinking. And that's just whatever. It's all the miscellaneous crap. And like with Glock, because right, because Glock is such a huge gun company. Like, bro, I don't think people like grasp right now. But if they just like didn't sell any more Glocks like at all, like to people or anything, the gun stores have Glocks already there. Like they have Glocks in the back. There ain't no way that they don't have Glocks in the back. Granted, they don't have hundreds of them. There's probably is a few places that do have hundreds of them, but those have to be like big box stores, like Sportsman's or something like that. I was gonna say Dick's, but they don't sell guns no more. Um, and what what people don't understand when it comes to like blocking this, bowing down, that alone threw everything off. Glock never should have did that. Grant, Grant, looking at the new model that came out, the V. It doesn't look that bad. Like I want to call it a plunger. I think the plunger is different. The plunger has a different shape, but other than that, the Glock is pretty much the same. But because they're doing that, because people are being, they're making the gun more illegal, and most likely they're already a criminal because I'm not gonna put a switch on any of my Glocks. Why? Because I want to actually be able to hit somebody if I ever had to use one. Um, and I don't think people understand with the switch. When you pull the trigger, that blows your wad. That's shooting every round. So, I mean, even with that, that doesn't sound appealing. Like I have a G Flex trigger, so when you shoot the trigger, it goes off. When you let go, it goes off. But that's just for like when I go to the range, like being bored. Like that's just like a range thing. That's not like a daily carry thing. That's not something I'm gonna carry like that. The mine is kind of finicky, I would say, because you can shoot it fast. Like you truly can. You can shoot the G flexes really fast. And mine, I don't think mine is necessarily right. Um, yeah, but that's just my opinion. Mine is like necessarily how it's supposed to be. With mine, I can shoot 30 rounds in like I think like 3 seconds. It was something like that. It was crazy. I got a video. I can't post it on here because then they would think, oh, he's got a switch. Um, but because Glock did that, because they took the knee, that means any other gun that potentially could be modified, they would be able to use that Glock situation because now it's I forgot the phrasing they use for it, but it's like historical evidence basically. That's what it boils down to. And they're gonna go for Ruger next, and then they're gonna go for Palmetto State because Palmetto State they made a clone. Well, I forgot the other gun company, but they make like pretty much like a metal Glock. Like it's nice, and I think they've made like 300,000 of them, something like that. That's probably more. And supposedly they got a letter for it because it's a clone Glock. So they're possibly not gonna make them. And if PSA, if they take the knee and the new Ruger, because Ruger came out with like a Glock clone, if them two take the knee, it's going to be ugly, and it's only because of the back plate. That's it. Like, bro, and that's what I think. That's what blows my mind the most about like this gun stuff is these people that are doing it are already criminals. They're already criminals. Like crim, like already. So you're talking about them putting a switch on it. But hold on, let's step back. These people, I remember not that long ago. If you got caught with anything modified at all on your gun, that is an easy 10 years. Period. Easy 10. Now you're talking about anything that's automatic, you're going to jail forever. There is no collect 200. No, you are going to jail forever. What happened to people going to jail forever for tampering with the gun? That's like scratching the serial number. There, bro, you have a stolen gun. Okay, let's say the gun is stolen because most likely that's why you scratched off the serial number. You doing that, bro? That's automatically like 10 years. Why don't you just get caught with a stolen gun? I don't understand. I don't like I said, criminals aren't that smart. They're not. Um, yeah, when I was a heathen, I didn't scratch off none of my serial numbers. I didn't do none of that. And yeah, none of those, you know, they wasn't right. You know, they wasn't mine. But now, I mean, all mine are like legit. But that's like the 1022 because they're trying to say, oh well, Glocks are used in all these crimes and whatnot. Hold on. Yeah, they're saying Glocks are used in all these crimes and whatnot. Okay, but there's also a bunch of other guns that are used all the all the time. And that's the scary part because more people get killed with 22s. Well, it used to be 22s. I think it's a 9 now. But a 22 used to be the all around like killer of everybody. Just because it was cheap and pretty much everybody had a 22. Now a 1022 that is a Ruger gun. It's a semi-automatic little. Well, it's not little. It's I don't know. It's like a little hunting rifle, but I mean you can get magazines for it that's 25 rounds and they shoot. I would compare a 1022 to a Glock. It's gonna shoot no matter what. As long as it's got something to shoot, it's going to shoot. Like they really are nice. I got one. I got one from I think 76 or 78. This is the last walnut stock. Nice. It's a beautiful weapon. But I feel like after the Glock situation, they're gonna start going to all these different companies and picking out the guns that have the biggest crime rate and say we can't have them. Cause Yeah, because if they start doing that, that means everything that has a like an off-brand 1022 or let's just say a Mossberg 500. A Mossberg 500 is a shotgun. It's just a pump shotgun, but those are very very common. And the 500 is the same thing as the Maverick 88. It's another shotgun, but it is the same. It's legit like the same exact gun. And I mean, granted, it's a shotgun, but people use all types of guns for, you know, bad acts, and we don't need any more attacks on firearms like ARs and things like that. Because yeah, there's a lot of things that could go wrong, but that's like the Trump stuff, man. I don't know what Trump is doing. Like legit, I don't know what he's doing. Like he was just talking real kind of greasy on America one time. I was watching some little interview that he was doing with some lady, and he was talking. She was asking about like having Chinese people come over and go to college, and basically was like, I need to look and see if it's AI, man. Oh, no, I'm trying to rock with Trump. I'm trying, but he's doing some weird shit. I have to see how many minutes I was on, but yeah, he's doing some weird shit, man. Fuck. Uh, yeah, it's not looking good. It's looking very, very, very weird, man. And that's like Charlie's wife, man. She's getting weird too, and it's just like, yeah, I don't know, man. No, see what it's called. Oh, give me a minute, guys. You're reconnecting. I can't close it. What?